We are going to teach you how to lose 25 pounds. Not only are you going to learn how to keep it off and how to not gain it back, we'll be talking about why it started in the first place. The reason why you haven't lost the weight or kept it off is because you follow fad diets. Things like keto, things like intermittent fasting, things like all the things you see on daytime television. Maybe what you heard on the radio. Maybe Sarah who's telling you this new quick fix diet that you lose 10 pounds in a week. Whatever it is, get rid of it. I'm going to break through all the myths. Now, the reason why you don't see fat loss results is because you don't have the 3 S's. We've helped 241 students lose 25 pounds and keep it off. So we have some data, and they all have the 3 S's. The plan has to be simple, it must have structure, and you must have sustainability. Because even though you might have lost weight doing keto or intermittent fasting, you've put it back on because it's not sustainable. Do you want to go to a wedding, a birthday, have Valentine's Day and say, I can't have carbs, I'm on keto? This is rubbish. Do you want to be able to lose weight and not stick to boring chicken and broccoli? You need food freedom, but you also need structure. So I'm going to give you the tools and give you the step-by-step process on how to lose the 25 pounds and keep it off. This is one of our students, Megan. We lost a total of 40 pounds. When she first started at 158, she messaged me and said, Pat, it would be a dream come true if I can get down to 130. Let's have a look at where she's at now. Yesterday, she was at 120.1 pound. Okay. So we've been working together for nearly a year now. She started at 156. She surpassed her fat loss goals. Let's look at how consistent she was. Okay. She's been taking photos every week. Same outfit as well. So when she first started over here, you can see how much more belly fat she has in these photos. And every week it's come down and down and down by eating more food, not less. You might be thinking, how is that possible? Eat more food, not less? Yes, exactly right. And this is her now. Big difference from here, right? Okay, so firstly, let's have a look at what her plan looks like. So right now, we're in a fat loss phase and we're at 1,900 calories. We have 147 grams of protein, 195 grams of carbs, and 59 grams of fat. Okay? These are her workouts. She has either a gym workout or an at-home workout because she is a firefighter and a librarian, and she has a child, and she is married. There's a lot on her plate. So she needs access to either at-gym or at-home workouts. A lot of you guys don't even have a plan. How are you going to see fat loss results without a nutrition plan or a training plan? We also make sure that she drinks 2.5 liters of water every single day. We also implemented fun time for Megan. So fun time, she has like a playbook basically where she writes down 3 things she likes to do for fun, because we got to a point where her stress levels were so high because like there was so much demand that we had to incorporate some fun time. So every day, 20-minute fun time. Right now she's painting. Whatever floats your boat, okay? And she stretches daily and she takes supplements. This is her plan. People like Megan, the reason why she's able to lose 40 pounds and keep it off is because she has a simple go-to-go manual of what to do and what to follow. She has structure. Let's load up her training. These are her sets. These are her reps. These are the video tutorials. Structured tomorrow. These are her glute workouts. She's got Romanian deadlifts, hip thrusts, Bulgarian split squats. She has her sets, her reps, her rest times, all of it. Simple and structured. Okay? Another thing she does is she weighs herself daily. Let's have a look at her calendar. You know, daily weigh-ins. Now, let's have a look and dig deep into what the journey really looked like. So over here, you can see a lot of missed workouts. So that means she wasn't perfect. A lot of missed workouts. Up and down. You know, last year, unfortunately, she lost both her grandfathers. She was close to both. It was a very difficult time. But because her plan was so simple and had so much structure, she wasn't overwhelmed when she got back into it. Okay, and it was sustainable. So that's Megan. Let's talk about Mel. So this is all the way back in March. This is the first photo was in 2021. And now look at her now. Let's have a look at what she had to say. I've been loving everything I've been learning in the current season. I can't wait to crush my next round of goals. It's been worth every penny. Instead of invested to gain both confidence, gym, and life. So one thing about Mel is that she spent the last 10 years yo-yo dieting. Okay. The last 10 years yo-yo dieting. She went through Jenny Craig, Weight Watchers, Beachbody. She tried everything. She wasted thousands of dollars every year. Her biggest goal was to break generational curses. Diabetes runs in her family, and she was desperate not to be the next statistic. So the reason why she was so successful is because she also had a structured training plan. Let's have a look. Now, if you don't have a game plan when you go into the gym, it's like driving a car and not knowing where you're going. You're just driving for the sake of it. You don't have a destination. You need to know where you're going. Okay? So her macros is at 1750. Okay? What her targets are different. 6,000 steps daily. Right now she works 2 jobs. She recently needed to make more money, so she took 2 jobs. So we can't move as much. So we went from 10,000 steps a day to 6,000 steps a day. So we also need to adjust as our lifestyle gets busy. Okay? Yesterday, she didn't hit her macros, but she learned that protein intake is the most important part of the nutrition. Most people, especially women, are 50% deficient in protein. And that's the reason why their body sags. That's the reason why they have all this belly fat, because they don't have any muscle to hold on to. Okay, so we made it a really big deal to make protein the #1 source for her energy, as well as carbs. Having done keto and intermittent fasting for the longest time, it took us about 12 weeks to break through that uncomfortable feeling of like, should I have these carbs? Doesn't turn to fat. It was a relationship with food that needed to change, and we worked on that daily. Okay. Just like Megan, weighing herself every day, she took her photos every week, showed up, and made sure she got results. Okay. So simple, structure, sustainability. Now she's at 180 pounds for the first time in 2 decades. She was spending thousands of dollars on personal trainers, dietitians, and nothing worked. She almost gave up until she found a sustainable approach to fat loss. Remember, guys, if you want to see results, you need those 3 S's. Message me back and tell me which one are you missing out of the 3. Is your plan simple? Does your plan have structure? And is it sustainable? Now, if you want to learn how to tone up, get in shape without restrictive dieting, all I want you to do is message me back on IG at patrickhongfit and say goodies. Because I've got the goodies. We've helped 241 students do it. Why can't you? I'll see you on the other side.